Hey, welcome everybody. It's great to be with you. I can't believe another week has gone by. It seems like we come in Monday and all of a sudden it's Friday. There's just so much going on around campus. Some good news with COVID. I think right now we only have 3 cases. I think there's two residential that are in the temporary housing, which I guess is no longer temporary. It's been there a while. And then we have 1 student who's off campus, a commuter, and I think there might be 1 faculty member that actually is off campus that also is positive for COVID. Just want to encourage all of you now early in the semester. As I said before, it's a lot that we keep going through all of this, and I just am so grateful and appreciative for everything everybody's doing in terms of the physical distancing, the masks, doing all the things that we're trying to do to keep any kind of big outbreak from happening. But I'd also say to you, from the school standpoint, I know just based on last fall, it was really challenging for a lot of students. So I really encourage you to go and speak with faculty members or go to your advisor, counselor, whatever it might be. If you have anything going on, go do it. I know sometimes that's the hardest thing to do because it feels, you don't want to do it. I don't want to have to tell somebody or talk to somebody about something like maybe I'm struggling with. I'm telling you, you'll feel 1,000 times better if you do. And this is the time to do it where it's early in the semester. So if you're having any kind of difficulties or challenges, this is the time to try to take care of them. So I really strongly encourage you to reach out. And there's a lot of people here that want to be there for you and help you. So please do that. Also, some good news, we've actually have some funds that will be available. You should be getting an email next week, at least some students will be. I know we have funds that are available, and I think they could be especially helpful for students that have outstanding balances. So be on the lookout. I'm only telling you that because I know sometimes everybody doesn't check their Belmont Abbey College account. So keep an eye on your emails for any kind of notice you might receive about the opportunity for some of those funds, especially to eliminate the balances that you might have at this point. Other things on campus are going well. We got the whole focus group. We have a SEEK conference. It's going to be virtual, but it's kind of a unique one. We're kind of have our own pod here on campus. I think we have 80 students participating in it this weekend. It's always a fantastic event. It's just wonderful, and it really just brings so much life to the campus, especially after it. In terms of these now 80 students, we're talking about going back out into the campus and just helping with campus life and our purpose and spirituality, all those kind of great things. So if you're interested in that, seek out campus ministry. Wesley, I'm sure, will be able to give you the information if you're interested in something like that. I know there's an Awakening conference coming up that everybody's invited to and open to, and again, I talked to Wesley about that. Activities on campus are just beginning to blossom and to really take off. Things are going, from my perspective, really well. Sports, outstanding. As I said last week, all of our teams are kind of in the national, spotlight. I know Mitch is ranked, I think I said 8th. I think he's still ranked 8th in the 165-pound wrestling class nationally. Lacrosse just came out with I saw one rankings that had them as 3rd in the country as of today. So there's a lot of wonderful things happening. You'll see a big flagpole, finally. I was waiting for this flagpole. How long was it going to take? Just given the rain, the weather, and COVID and getting people out here to inspect things. But the flagpole's in place. It's really a huge flagpole, and the lights need to go in first, so that's going to be happening, I think, in this next week. And then once the lights are in, the flag will go up. And so I'm really looking forward to that. Kind of exciting. I always love these new things happening. It's just another sign of progress. We also received a very significant donation towards a tennis pavilion, of all things. There's a number of alumni who've gotten together in honor of Mike Reedy, who, as many of you know, passed away relatively recently. And it was to honor him, and so very specific focus. I realize, like I've said before, out of all the needs of the college, you may say, why are we doing a tennis pavilion? It's because that's what people want to do to honor Mike, and I think it's a great tribute to the faculty here because Mike was a beloved faculty member, and it just shows you how much alumni gather around someone who has so impacted their lives, and they want to do something meaningful that will not only remember him, but also help our student athletes as well. So those things are going well. There's probably a lot of other things happening on campus, all good right now. We'll keep praying for that. And again, just keep going. Let's keep these COVID cases down to a minimal, and God willing, everybody's safe and healthy. And we're doing well. So keep going, keep strong. I know it's the beginning of the semester, and we got a lot to look forward to as this semester goes on. So until then, I hope to see you around campus, but take care and God bless.